I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please!
Sir, please,
Oh my
come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him!
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
bring-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking
ma'am.
on
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Columbus, Ohio, with a stop at the City Hall located there. And we find our Frauditor, who thinks he's a real investigative journalist. He has a fancy microphone and everything, just like they do on TV. Yeah, well, his revisit to the City Hall doesn't go any better than his first visit, which I posted earlier. I'll put the link in the description box for you. Yeah, the poor lad just wants to take pictures and video, and he wants to put the pictures in his scrapbook so he has something to look at when he gets old. By the looks of him, he's halfway there. Well, at any rate, let's sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Not too bad. So I'm going to ask you the same thing we ask everybody from the public that comes in and take a tour. You can video, you can take photos, but please don't take them up high enough that people can see where our cameras are. It's a safety hazard for everybody in the room.
When you don't do what now?
Please don't video or record or take photos of anything high. Like we have a camera, sorry. We ask everybody from the public that comes in to do that.
As I stated in the opening, this is the second time this guy's been here, so he knows there's no photography and no video recording, and now he's been told by an employee the same thing. But do you think that's going to stop him from turning off his camera? Certainly not.
You asked him not to take pictures of the cameras?
Because other people can see where they are, and we just don't want everybody knowing for the safety of everybody to know where our cameras are all at.
Interesting request. I will keep that in mind. It's unconstitutional to enforce it, but I appreciate the request. Kind of a silly request at that, I'll be honest with you.
I don't hear.
Okay, I don't expect you to have it. I thought if you did my hand.
No, I don't have it.
After you.
What do we do?
I think we are following her. I don't know, putting stuff in the metal detector, I'm assuming. We're going to run this stuff through here? What are we sending on through here? Everything?
When you move.
This is our Yahoo behind the camera, and he thinks that he has the right to film whatever he wants as long as it's in public. Yeah, there's no limits to what he can't film. I wonder if he visited the Treasury building there in Washington, D.C. I mean, that's federal property. That's open to the public. I wonder if he's going to go down there and take some pictures, too. Well, let's stay tuned to find out. Maybe I'll suggest that to him.
Oh, you want to... I'm sorry? I need to what now? Bless your heart. That's you don't have my driver's license on me, sir.
I wasn't going to provide it.
That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment, sir. You can't ask for ID. It's a violation of my rights, sir. No driver's license. There's no rule that says you have to have a driver's license to walk in the city hall.
Actually, there is in our building, sir.
There's a law that says you have to have a driver's license?
It's a rule in the building.
All right, a rule of the building doesn't override the Constitution, though. The Fourth Amendment says you can't require me to show ID to walk into a building, a city building.
Well, now, Frauditor, let's just look at the Fourth Amendment, shall we? Because when the Fourth Amendment was drafted and signed into law, we didn't have any such thing as national identification badges. We didn't have all that. No, what this applies to is people can't be violated by whoever's in charge. People can't barge into your home. People can't just stop you on the street and frisk you for no reason. It has nothing to do with identification. Where does it say that in there? Show me where it says that. Where? What? It doesn't say anything about that.
If I don't have a driver's license, all right, so yeah, I'm well aware you've got a sign there, but the Constitution trumps that sign. So you're telling me we can't come past this point if we don't have a driver's license, is that right?
That's correct.
No driver's license or ID, all right.
Well, you can come back next time with you.
It's unlikely I'm going to forfeit my Fourth Amendment rights then either, though. So looks like we're at an impasse. All right, we'll just go ahead and stand here then and videotape everybody that comes in for the next couple hours. There you go. Well, Tina, I appreciate it. We're going to pass a message on to the city attorney's office and tell them that a lawsuit will be pending for violating my constitutional rights. That'd be terrific.
According to the lad's YouTube page, the woman there in the blonde hair and the leg cast on the right side is his fiancée. Yeah, she tags around with her man because she's so proud of him. I just can't wait till this Yahoo gets arrested. Then we'll see how proud she is when she has to bail him out. Because this is Ohio. This is not New York. This is not California. This is Ohio. And we don't play those kinds of games here. But you carry on, sweetheart.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get my things back there. We're not playing, so let me get my stuff back, please. And I just need to get the name of the person that's refusing us interest for not showing our driver's license. What was your name, ma'am? You don't have to give me a name. So, but you're the one so you're not going to identify yourself? Wow. So you're the one that says we can't come in the city hall without forfeiting our identification.
Again, nobody's asking you to forfeit anything. They just want to verify who you are. And why would you drive from wherever you're living down to City Hall without your driver's license? What? Oh, that's right. I forgot. You must be a sovereign citizen. You're traveling. I forgot. My bad.
But you're not willing to stand behind that.
I stand on yours.
You stand. Are you employed by the city?
I am employed.
So you're a public servant. You don't want to identify yourself?
Correct. I don't
Strange.
have to.
Interesting. All
Just
right.
like you, I have rights as well.
You do, but you're a public servant, so it seems like you should identify yourself, especially when you're the one telling people they can't come in because they're not showing
I
you
didn't
ID.
say you couldn't come in. I said you needed to have a photo ID, and that's what everybody has to
Now, besides the sign up here, where is that rule exactly? Yeah, where exactly is that rule? Where's the rule, the law that overrides the Constitution that says that I have to forfeit my identification?
I'm convinced this is all for drama, for clicks and views, and to please his subscribers because what? You're not forfeiting anything. What? I don't get that. Somebody please help this man. He's not forfeiting anything. They're going to look at your license. They're going to compare it to your picture. They're going to let you in and give you back your license. You're not giving them anything. What? They're looking at it.
Policy. You realize your policies don't override the Constitution, right?
The Constitution doesn't give you a right to come into this building.
Oh, but it does. It's a public building. My tax dollars pay for this building. I have every right to come into this building.
No, you do not, sir. Same as the government building. You can't waltz into the White House. You can't waltz into the courthouse.
No, but you know what's beautiful? The White House is a little bit different, but you
no,
can.
It's not. It's a government building. Same thing.
No.
Tax dollars built that.
You can. You have to go to your congressman to get a tour of the White House. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You guys go ahead and violate rights, and I'll just go ahead and stand here and document this for court.
Imagine that, good people. Another lawsuit in the making. I wonder how many frivolous lawsuits are filed by frauditors every year. Somebody should do some research on that.
All right. Want to order some lunch? So Tina, I guess our tour is done here. If you want to let the city attorney's office know that they refused to let us in because we didn't show our driver's licenses, that'd be terrific. You already know our names, we've told you, but yeah, no, go ahead. But there's violating our rights. Yeah, no, we're not gonna forfeit our Fourth Amendment rights to walk in the city hall.
When I hear about someone who doesn't want to show identification, I think of a person who has something to hide. What is it that you're hiding, Frauditor? Are you afraid they're going to run your name for wants and warrants and they might find something? I mean, really, what's the big deal? Just show your ID.
We shouldn't have to forfeit our Fourth Amendment rights to enter City Hall. It's the Fourth Amendment. Unlawful searches and seizures, showing our driver's license to enter a building is a seizure of our identification. It's unconstitutional, and there will be a lawsuit against the city of Columbus for trying to violate our constitutional rights. I would definitely recommend you pass that on to the city attorney's office. Mr. Klein will be hearing from us.
I'm going to leave it there for today, folks, because it's unbelievable how he whines and cries and bellyaches that he has to give up his Fourth Amendment right to get into City Hall. That's just not the case. I don't know what's wrong with these frauditors, but that's not what the Fourth Amendment's all about. You know, it's just so stupid that they would think that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there because, like I said, I'm getting a headache from listening to this guy. He just goes on and on about the Fourth Amendment. Well, shut up with that already. At any rate, my good friends, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by there. What was his name? Mikey? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Mikey. Man, why don't you see if you can find a real job? You're going to get married to that woman? You need a real job, bro. No doubt. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala fafatay.